Here's a complete list, guide to what you need for your life coaching business. At number 1, you need enthusiasm, y'all. All right, enthusiasm comes from that Greek word entheos, godlike. All right, if you cannot be enthusiastic about helping someone else to get a result, because that's what you are as a coach, then you're not going to do well. All right, in today's market, okay, there's going to be some tech you need to get through, but I'm here to tell you, if you meet someone that's truly enthusiastic about what they're doing, that in many ways, even if you're just starting, is enough to push someone over the actual edge. I say to all my students, all you need to do is cultivate 3 important states. All right, number 1, enthusiasm. All right, you should be enthusiastic about learning, excited about that. That leads to enjoyment. All right, being joy. Joy is full in front of you, and it exuberates out on who you are. You're going to hit some tough times as you build your business, but as soon as you can let acceptance in, that's a 3rd state. Accept that it's happened, and then cultivate enthusiasm to go through that block, and those are all the states that you need. What else will you need? I would say 100% you need a result yourself. Okay, if you're teaching someone how to be healthy and you're not healthy, it doesn't work. You have to be authentic in that. If you're teaching how to build a coaching business and you don't have a coaching business, you have to do that first. If you are teaching someone how to have a relationship and you don't understand how to relate with yourself, you have to do that first. If you're teaching someone how to get to 6 figures and you can't make 6 figures, that doesn't work. You have to do that first. All right, so get the result that you want your clients to, that result, you can then help other people with that result. I had a bad back. The first niche I worked in was how to get people out of bad back. All right. I had a bad back, I resolved that myself, and that was my first niche. My second niche was depression. I'd had depression. I'd worked out a way of how to do that. All right, my third niche was relationships. I'd solved the one with myself, and I decided to help other people do that as well, because I believe the core relationship, the most intimate relationship, is the one you have with yourself. How are you going to relate to someone else if you can't relate to yourself first? All right. Then other people came up to me and started saying, can you help me with my business? I noticed you have a successful consultancy business. So then I started doing that. I started working with corporates. I initially started in sales training, and then I moved up into relationship training within people at work. Then I started leveraging other businesses on the side. And today I've done, as I said, over about 8 different niches. And today I have a consultancy agency where we help people get more clients using social media. We have an academy where we teach people to be coaches. We help them build their coaching business, and we do self-development events, etc. So, get the result and then help someone else get that result too. What else? I think you've got to love people, yo. You got to love people. And one of my clients within one of my personal groups the other day, she said, she was helping one of her clients. She said, this lady's doing my head in. Why does she keep on asking the same question? Now, again, there's nothing wrong with that, but what she's missing is that lady keeps asking the same problem keeps asking the same question because she hasn't had the problem answered fully yet. So that's an ability to understand, where is the communication being missed? How can you send a survey to that person to understand, do they need a quicker, maybe it's an online training that they need to go through, maybe an audio training, maybe just texting someone over Messenger isn't enough to solve their problem. Could they get them onto a Zoom call, all right, understand what that problem is, and then, all right, jump them into their private group, okay? Upserve them into a one-to-one training or a group training, okay? So you've got to love people. You've got to personally fall in love with growth. If you're someone that doesn't truly embrace growth, then I think it's going to be very difficult for you. You've got to understand, a flower dies or grows, all right? You grow or die, all right? If you're growing this business because you love growing rather than you're doing it to make money, all right? If you want to make money, then do something else. And if money is your primary target, then probably don't do this. Not that you can't, leverage a super successful business doing this, but it's not the primary factor. Never ever did I decide money was my major kind of goal in life. All right, I started working completely for free, and as a byproduct, I attracted more money in my life. I'm saying you can scale a super successful coaching consultancy business, but people will be able to tell if money is your driver versus are you truly obsessed with helping your client? Do you truly love what you're doing? If you love what you do, you'll never work another day. Never ever put money at the top of your values, because you won't actually stay in it long enough to do what's required to create a successful business today. So if you're doing this just for money, go do something else. Maybe go and learn how to trade Forex or whatever. Nothing wrong with that. But that's why people do that, because the whole goal is money, 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 money. Life is way more about money. As you start to earn way more beyond, like what you ever imagined, let me tell you, money is literally just not important. And I think it's amazing to be able to leverage it, pay and buy the things that you want. But if you're searching just for money alone to make you happy, then you're never going to get it. All right, maybe lots of people won't tell you that. I appreciate that, but I don't really care, because it makes no difference to me. I can leverage my businesses every single year. I become more successful. I leverage my business. I've never aimed for money, and I continue to leverage it. It makes, I give it a lot away. I have super successful charities, and I think, too many people today are focused on money, and that's why they can't make it. And the world doesn't need more people hungry for money. The world needs people that truly give a shit about other people. That's my God's honest truth. Comment below if you do not agree, or if you do agree. Either way, I'd love to debate that one out with you. You need to understand the 5 best books in your niche, all right, so that you know what other people are talking about, so you can create content that you disagree with around that. That's one of my major secrets to creating killer content. All right, create content around what you disagree with in the market. For example, all right, I disagree that you should do one-to-one coaching. I think it's great to start it off, but the quicker you can go to group coaching, the quicker you scale your time, the quicker impact that you make, the easier income becomes, and you can deliver your service in a more cost-effective way. It just makes total logical sense. You need to master Facebook ads. You cannot do every social media channel. Do not do YouTube, do not do LinkedIn. Forget Instagram, posting and doing your story. Just focus on Facebook ads and focus on building a Facebook group. All right, those are the quickest ways to actually test your content first. Again, if you disagree with me, let me know. I'm happy to have that one out with you. I think the last one I'll give you, you got to get crazy excited about doing webinars. If you haven't done a webinar before, they are the best things ever. You can do it in your pajamas anywhere in the world, and you can truly live a lifestyle where you can have freedom doing something you truly love. Love webinars, love the process. I have a whole system about doing webinars, and they are the best thing that's ever happened to me, because I can totally scale a business from anywhere in the world. So if you haven't watched the video of how to scale your business to 6 figures or 7 figures, and you have a coaching consultant business, click on the next video and go watch that. I will see you on the next video.